Need that sunshine to hang around. We had so many gloomy days and cold rain that we were really waiting for that. Now we've got clear skies developing again overnight. After these afternoon clouds, we've got temperatures dipping down to 25 degrees. You've got 31 by around 9 a.m. So we'll start to work out of the freezing zone. The trouble is we don't climb that far. We've got temperatures that should stay in the 40s tomorrow and well below normal. So tomorrow morning we're at 27. Notice where that temperature line trend is. We might come up a little bit as clouds start to enter the picture Wednesday and Thursday. Then temps start to really dip down 20s and teens. We're talking toward the end of the week. So Arctic blast about to roll in, and we see those chilly highs too. You can see the week before Christmas looking rather cold. We've got 40s for you. We should be at about 52 this time of the year, and that's not too far from our seasonable high temperatures. But look at 37 on Friday to 32 on Saturday for afternoon highs. And some of this depends on whether or not we have snow on the ground. If we've got snow on the ground, it could be even colder than 32 on Saturday. So we'll be watching for all of these developing changes. It is going to be cold, very cold out there over the next couple of days. So tonight we've got a little bit of energy to our north and west, and we've got a trough here that has helped to lift in some clouds for us, and that's about it. So we are clearing out, but it could mean a few flurries for folks in the mountains. We're cold enough. We're down to 31 right now in Sparta and feeling colder than that thanks to some winds. You're at 41 in Walnut Cove and 32 in Reedsville with 42 Winston-Salem and Greensboro. So here you go, 15 for feels like temperatures in Beech Mountain, so about 5 to 10 degrees warmer than that by the temperature readings, but we are cold out there now. Wind gust speeds anywhere from 10 to 20 miles an hour. And that's going to continue through tomorrow. So as that ridge of high pressure tries to settle in, that's what helps to create that pressure gradient, and we end up with gusty, cold afternoons. We've got 49 typically, or 52 typically, 49 today. A lot of folks, though, did make it into the 50s. Winston-Salem, Uptown Lexington, Asheboro. So we did well in those spots with good sun and late afternoon clouds. Here you go with the hour-by-hour forecast. We don't see a whole lot of action tomorrow. It's mainly tracking those temperatures as we talk about the 30s dipping in and 20s for morning lows. Noticing that broad upper low still with us across the northeast. That was the same system that brought us the chilly rains and much colder air in place now. We're at 21 tomorrow morning, gusts to 25 in the mountains with 33 there. So just above freezing much of your day. You're going to feel like the 20s. In the foothills, you're going to feel like the 30s a good part of your afternoon with winds out of the west-northwest at about 8 to 12. It's a chilly day at 43. And temperatures in the Piedmont, Greensboro, Winston-Salem, as we head east into Burlington, your gusts to 20 miles an hour will make it breezy, and 44 may feel like the 30s as well, thanks to that wind at times. Now, let's talk about next week. As we get you through Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, this is when we're watching a developing winter storm. So we've got some Pacific Northwest moisture. We're going to have Gulf moisture that we're tracking and a series of fronts. So a front that is going to combine here to bring in some moisture for us as early as Thursday. Could mean some wintry mix in pockets of the mountains, the western foothills, and then the triad too could get in on snow or rain, possibly some sleet in there. But you notice how far west the snow is on this particular model run. You've got 15 in Atlanta, 48 in the triad. So we may be in that warm sector as we lift in warm fronts here and have warmer nose. Then we're going to be looking at that cold wraparound moisture and see possibly some snow on the ground. The question is how much, and does everything line up just right to bring in that Gulf moisture over the cold air at just the right time, and are we in the right position to see it in the triad with the series of fronts that'll be rolling through. So a lot can happen between now and then. We're not talking totals yet. We will as we get closer to it. By Wednesday, we're going to have a much better idea of how this is shaping up. But timing and precip totals, of course, is what we'll be monitoring for you. Here's the 7-day forecast for all the snow lovers out there. There may be good chances of snow back up to the mountains. And let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. 46 degrees on your Monday with a few more clouds. Winter begins Wednesday, and that rain mixed snow chance, a better chance on Friday to see bigger travel impacts. That's why it's an impact day. And by Christmas Eve, still bitter cold.
All right, thanks, Michelle. As we head into the winter season and a chance for possible wintry weather, we want to kindly remind you that schools, churches, businesses, and organizations can report delays and closings. You can find all those updates on our website. However, you'll need a login. You can find those details on our website at WXII12.com.